Here we go. And now it's got the stream this time. It's not a big enough right? Hopefully so. Let's do some quick stuff here. um, yeah, as you see, this is all in Swedish, so it might be hard to understand my dogs for you, but well, it's not hard for me. That's good for me, not for you. And that's just how the word works. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'll do this now. All of these names and so there's a lot. I'll go over these. I'll just do some. So I'll just do this. So I'll do this. And yeah, okay. So I wish that I could see chat like you see chat, but you don't, sadly. Oops. Um. Oh, hello everyone. What? And what are you writing? Yes. So I am writing my story for hashtag #MyGuffins which is a writing challenge with through whatever Blue Mooney. Hi. So I'm writing my story for this. I don't know what the deadline was. Sometime in May, first Monday in May. So I have next week as well, which will probably be a writing stream as well. And as you see here, I've begun on a prologue, and yeah, things are strange. I have these unique names, but they need to be replaced, and because of, they need to be replaced because I retconned the content which I used. So that's fun. Um, so well, I'll just keep writing, and this goes out personally to you, everyone. Please, 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 please check out Bluey, and yeah, just check out Bluey. She's great. Um, so I'll be active in the chat as of the animation because that's my general video. That's my general online persona, I guess. Um, so if you don't see Astro, that's because I'm Elfie. Um, so I'll read this so you have a general idea. Just divide this. Hopefully, the sound of my keys isn't that obnoxious. If you have any ideas, then um, whoops. Okay, let's go. So the wind scuff, scuff. It's so fun. So the winds blew and the sky was clear through the dark clouds. Wait, can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? I can zoom in! Oops, that was my profile picture. I had no need to zoom in actually, so yeah. So the winds blew, and the sky was clear through the sky was clear through, though far away dark clouds could be seen. The grass was surprisingly green for that time of year. The nomads, nomads, nomads wandering the plains were happier than usual. One of these tribes wandering was the name, because once again, I retconned it online. And while most tribes were terrified of the flightless dragons roaming the plains, with them the name. Um, um, to care for one, the dragon was bigger than a wolf and spoke a little one at the rain poured from the sky and lightning struck the land. So that name took shelter in a cave beneath the tiny mountain cliff. The tiny mountains cliff. The tiny mountains cliffs, towering above the plains. Inside the cave were ancient cave paintings depicting several myths. And they even left their tents in the cave and lit a campfire to witness the beauty of the paintings. There were one fly putting up the campfire, and that's how far I got in. So the whole premise of the current hashtag my girlfriend's your eyes is, what if beauty could literally take your breath away? So that's what I'm doing. Um, so the idea is, so the general idea is that this dragon will, for some reason, get mad at one of the leader of this tribe, and curse her, and have like a curse that runs through blood and stuff. And yeah, and that curse is that whenever she sees whenever someone with her blood in their veins sees something beautiful, the oxygen in their lungs will turn into fire. Or not in their lungs, but it'll turn to fire when they breathe it out. They'll cough up fire, basically. Is that a good idea? I'm unsure. Anyway. Oh, we're up to 3 people. That's actually quite a lot. Compared to others. And don't worry about spam. I don't care that much. Anyway, so both there were one fly putting up the camp. There were one fly putting up their tents. So the flaw is that the dragon will not fit inside the cave, and the leader, she will, yeah, it's a woman by the way. She will get mad. No, I'm not. I can't speak. It's so late. But she will let the drag. She will make the dragon stay outside. The dragon will get mad. The dragon will curse her and her bloodline. Yeah, that's the general premise. So, well, that's the general thing. And so I'll continue that, and we'll switch to. Should we switch to present tense when we exit the prologue? I think so. So there was one file of putting up the tens and the I yeah, it's a lot of lag here. Putting up the tens. It's E not A. Tens, tenats, tenat, tens, and and the campfire as What? Also, and the campfire too. That could work. If you have any opinions on what I'm writing, just say, because, well, we'll continue next time as well. And if you want to chat about anything else, do it. It's fun. So, How's your day? How's your day been, or uh, being? I guess. Or for you in Australia and that area of the world? Um, how was yesterday? I guess. Okay, in the campfire too. So this a way to say resulting in something. Um, mhm. And I think we'll need a colon here. And one person would need to. Excuse my spelling. I just very bad. English spelling just sucks, doesn't it? Um, yes, so let's continue here. Um, yeah, so what we'll do is one person would need to be excluded. It's so embarrassing not knowing how to spell things. If you only knew how I felt. I should have a bottle of water next to me, but I don't, sadly. Um, one person would need to be excluded. Mm. So, do you think should I refer to that command, or should I just have once again name in brackets? Because I'm not sure. I imagine that having just things in brackets would be quite annoying with just having to replace all of these things, but I think I'll have a comment figured out to replace all of these when we get to next stream. So I'll think I'll just this could just stay as name. The next one would need to next load as the head of the tribe. Um, where do I have these? Um, the square brackets. They are where? What are you? There. Um, I just said red leader. Um, got to had to make the choice. Unsure there. Or have to make. Can I have spell check in English? I think that's correct. Correct me in chat if I'm wrong. I'm really uncertain here. And this uncertainty makes me nervous. Okay, I'll continue. Also, have you noticed that my mouth is actually on model isn't blurred out or cut off. Apparently I'd had some blur on the model in previous live streams, and now it's just sharp and crisp. It could also result from me just having big programs running, so running experience will probably be more prevalent and combining as well. Well, I had to make the choice of who would need to leave. Should I and if you don't want to write anything in chat, that's okay. Who would need to leave? I should have maybe switched to English here, but I didn't, sadly. So I'll continue. Please, can I get an answer on if I should read this out loud or if I should just stay quiet and talk about something else? Because I'm very focused here, but like you in chat can bring up any other subject. And it would actually, as that as tribe leader would have to make a choice on who would need to leave. They no. Why do I do this? All these typos. Based on based on the cave paintings. Sorry if I'm silent for a while, it just takes a lot of time to process this. Can I close RTX? Yes, I could. Great. That should improve the performance a lot. And look at the time. We got almost an hour left to stream before I have to go to sleep. Because it gets late after a while, and I get tired. So let's continue. Based on the cave paintings, the P. I can't spell people. The people who lived there were afraid of the dragons and no, not and. It is hard to do this out loud actually. So based on the cave paintings and the based on the cave paintings and based on the cave paintings, comma, there should be a comma here. Can I edit this? Can I change language? I have no idea. Let's continue. Oh, look there. No, don't worry, Mr. Chat. What's the question? I don't know actually. What's the question? Um, I think that, you know what? I have no idea what the question is. There's a lot of questions in this world. Like, you know what? I'm not going to go on a tangent here. I should change the color of my light. It's red. It's kind of creepy. But that would make a huge disturbance in the audio. So I'll just sit here with my red lamp and continue to write. Yes, people who lived there were afraid of the, that's fine. Okay. That's good. Great that things are fine. The people who lived were afraid of the people who lived there were afraid of the dragons. Not wanting to upset the. Oh, I remember what the question was. The question was, should I read it out what I'm writing loud, or should I just stay silent and talk about something else? That's the question. What is your opinion, chat? Or this you write more because you seem less. Because at the moment you're the only one writing. Um, no offense to you lurkers. It's completely fine. I'm just trying to make space for you to also write if you want. Okay, not wanting to upset the dead, the long gone. How should I do that? I'll just use dead. Oh, thank God, use quite broad language actually for this one. It's flash fiction after all. You can read it. You can read it. You can read it if you want. Then I'll read it because then it won't be as much silence, whatever. And it's not like ASMR is a good thing I'm good at. Not wanting to upset the dead. Leader. It feels so funny that we just call her leader. Any idea what we could call her? Based on the phonotactics, I'll change your ideas based on the phonotactics of the language. Like, for example, we have the English TH sounds in the and what's the other word? That. No, that, or thing. I just heard something. I don't know what it was. It was scary. It's late. Might be hunting going on, but this late? Oh, it's probably a motor. Anyway, not wanting to upset the dead leader. Okay, it says horses. It's kind of scary now. Oh, that's fine. Not wanting to upset the dead leader. Chose. No, it's two O's. There it. And it's a C as well. Choose. No, it's choose. I'll fix that later. Into. Leader chose to force the force the dragon out. Hmm. The dragon reluctantly. I can't spell, as you see. It doesn't recognize what I'm writing anyway. Unwillingly, I know what to spell. Unwilling. Was it an H? Unwillingly. Left the cave and left the cave. Oh, the shooting like noises stopped anyway. That's good. Unwillingly left the cave. Yeah, so all the famous and Kevin unwillingly the dragon left the cave. Mm. He sat out outside in the storm for at least an hour. Sounds good. I could have spelled this previously. Hmm. Oh, least an hour. One. When he heard something soar through the rain. Oh look, it recognized I was writing in English. I didn't have to change it manually. Yeah. Sorry, that's alright. Mm. It was an arrow shot from inside the cave by deer. What am I doing? I think I'll citation marks. Leave you leave. I feel so bad writing this character. I don't like Leader. She is supposed to be a horrible person. Well, I'm very aware of that. It still hurts writing a character that's so evil. Leave no mon leave no monsters shall bring us misfortune. Okay, how do you spell misfortune? Isn't misfortune one word? In the arrow hit the dragons. What part of the dragon should hit? These dragons don't have wings, or maybe they do, but they're like unuseful. Like the tailbone, I think it's called. Maybe his do dragons have thigh? Would a dragon have a thigh? It would probably hurt if it hit the tail, but generally being hit by an arrow is painful. In the back, yeah, it's easiest. Yeah, and and sending him in a food rage. In a fit, in a spark, in a fit of rage. In a fit of rage, the dragon curse leader, Astro 1, that all with her blood in their veins shall have shall call shall cough. So what is that called? This blood is not with no specific short. We shall cough um shall cough fire at the sight of beauty. Um okay, sorry for being silent there for a while. So I imagine that should I like include how the curse actually works and incorporate the magic system, or because this is flash fiction, leave it out? What do you think? Now, let's skip it right now at least. A set of beauty as a reminder of Astro 1, that also of leader. Looks good to me. Yeah, wait, what did I say? Yeah, is the man bubbly? Think it looks good? Anyway, should I explain how the curse is actually not a curse exactly, but just a lingering spell? Or is it easier to just call it a curse? Okay, it's definitely easier to call it just a curse. But also, I imagine that it's generally better for distinguishing myself by having some sort of reference to the magic. Like, is that cursed? We could have changed the nature of changed her nature too, and do that sort of thing. That could work. Um, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Sorry for being silent there. Of leader's sins. So I should continue this somehow. The question becomes how. Oh, I always said how. Okay, let's continue here. As for my lovely sins. Should I end the prologue there? I imagine that that's a good ending point. Or not? What's your opinion? We could begin the rest of the story here, and then we could do some rewrites and stuff. Because for a prologue, this is quite short, but also it doesn't have to be so long. It's flash fiction after all. So if you get tired of this, of me using that term, but it's true. Sorry, the audio cut out. What did you say? I asked if this is a good ending point for the prologue, or if I should continue it, because I could continue and like talk about how talk about leader's daughter and how she had to wear a blindfold her whole life and stuff, or I could explain that in the current day, present day, whatever. Yeah, I can also continue later. Okay, so I don't want to use chapters, but it's an easy way to distinguish prologue from present day. What do you think? I think I'll just write the story beats right now. I don't know how much more I actually have time for. Why don't I have a emotion for tiredness? Like, I got, this is just my own opinion, but I think you should rest for now. You'll get more ideas. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, this is kind of how I feel right now. But if I was tired, I guess. And that's not fully true. I'm more neutral. I really like it. Oh, thank you. I've only streamed for level 1 for a short while, but was only about double the length of the previous stream, and for such a long wait, I felt like you would need a little bit more stream. But I think I'll explain this with her daughter and stuff. So, later sense. Mm. Do you know that's the wrong do? Due to her actions, mm, um, leader, leader's daughter. That's how I spell. That's how I spell, right? Leader's daughter would. That's not how you spell actions. Leader's daughter. I know what spelling is. Had to wear blindfold for had to wear a blindfold. Oh, the viewing just rose a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to like at least 21 minutes. I think that's a good ending point. Then I have like one hour to generally just turn off my red lamp and put away all stuff. I wish I actually could spell things. Oh, Purple Heart. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. So I'll continue now. I wear a blindfold from birth. I'll just use a simple. That's the do we use. Okay. So I'll just write. How many years later can this be? It's like after her birth, it would be around 20 years, I imagine. I have a question. Are you purple or purple? And purple or purple? I don't know what to say. All of them, and not at the same time. I like the more bluish purples generally, and of course all the purples on my design. Like I designed this model, so of course I would like it. Um, uh, on topic of colors, um, what's your favorite color? That goes out to not just Evermore, but all. I have a question: are you a purple or are you a purple or people? Am I so stupid? I am a purple people. Well, my people are not purple when you talk about the lore for behind my being YouTuber, but um, yeah, it's complicated. It's about stars and stuff. Like it's kind of obvious when you actually think about it. Like Astro, the star child. I'm the I'm a star child, a child of a star. Okay, the tangent. So how many years later would this be? Around 25, 23. What do you think? Because then the dragon will have grown large. Oh, wait, I forgot a whole thing. So, dragon magic. Basically, when a dragon uses their magic, they become more and more human. And the only way for them to counteract this is um, through manslaughter. Well, okay, that was morbid, but it's also true. The thing is that for them to do this, for them to become more human, they'll have to um, do something unhuman. And something unhuman would be to kill a human. I guess it is the lore isn't that complete. It sounds like a cool concept. Oh, thank you. And so I think that because this curse would require so much changing of nature, with like need to change how the brain operates to have it send signals to the lungs to trigger the cough effect, and then the cough effect to be warped to become fire. So that would be quite a lot of steps, and then for it to be ge genetic, and that would mean that you need to change the nature of the cursed person, so it only record with 4 people here. Thank you so much. This makes me so happy. People are enjoying my content. It might be very late for me, but that's fine. So should I like describe how his scales like fly away and reveal a human underneath? Or maybe I should do it like a body horror style. Okay, no, I shouldn't write horror at night. That's a bad idea. Um, um, so I think I'll write that transformation kind of. Um, uh, so as a reminder of the leader Sims. Um, after cursing her, I should use leader. I need to use her for now. Um, the dragon, the dragon's scales were scattered to the winds, and the flesh and bones underneath beneath flesh and bones underneath where war reformed. I don't want to write body horror. Or reform to the ones of a human and no, how should I formulate this? Basically, after the dragon took on human form, he left. He ran away, never to be seen again. Like kind of hiding in the shadows. Kind of, I don't know. Oh, there's a scene actions. And we are approaching the end of the stream. Or so once we can finish this, and then we'll be done, I think. The human dragon was horrified as the realization of what he had become. So he ran away. Checking in on the tribe once in a while to ensure that the curse wasn't broken. Oh, my throat hurts. Oh, I forgot on the L. Well, everyone can't be the shortest tool in the toolbox, I think you say. Due to the actions of her mother. No, two H's here. Mother. Of her mother, leader saw her had to have blood from birth. Never knowing what the were around her. like in the fear just in fear. In fear of her own demise. That's a good word. There is no good equivalent in Swedish. That's probably a reason why never getting to know. So I'll do this. No, I think I can do this. Like, how many years later should this be? Because like it is quite a time skip. I need to know what one looked like as a child. Due to her mother's fear of her daughter death. Like I can't handle my own spelling. After dying, that would be. Anyone? Does anyone have an opinion on how many years? Like 30 or 20? Or should it be something in between? Maybe we could use like base 12? Because I imagine that they use base 12 to count, not counting the section on their fingers with their thumb, because there's 3 sections on their fingers. Now it became a comment tangent. Yeah, so I think I'll just decide 20 years later. Okay, 24 years later. I don't know. 21. It doesn't. I want to look up numerology. So you know what? I'll look up numerology. Number. So associated with forgiveness. Look for number. Apparently 490. That could be like 49, but I could split that in half to gain 28.5. 24.5. 1, 2, 24 years later. Yeah, so I think I'll just do the simple. I'll just do some simple punctuation, what I'm saying, and the balance concept. So, later, so we have leader dies of her recurs. Leader dice of recurs. Yes, she has such a great face here. And leader dice of recurs. The dragon feeling sorry takes care of her. How do you spell daughter now again? Daughther. Takes care of her daughter. Yeah. Alright, leader, anyway. And if you hadn't already noticed, this is kind of inspired by Maleficent. I absolutely didn't watch it this week again because it's a good movie. Nope, didn't happen. So I think I'll kind of wrap it up here. Yeah. Any idea for the title? I'll rename this quickly now to like maybe something with ambers would be fun because I like amber. Not amber. Absolutely nothing against your character. We could call it. We could call it a burning, a fire originating, a fire from the ring. A fire born of rain. That's a good title. Thank you all so much for coming to this stream, and need to end this now.